Good day and welcome to the channel. In this short video, we're going to unbox, set up, and review the Gooloo P600. Gooloo, perhaps. G-O-O-L-O-O P600. In case you're wondering, yeah, I don't know anything about this particular product other than I bought it because it meets my specifications. This is not a sponsored review. They haven't given me anything. Amazon isn't helping us with this at all. This is just a product we needed. We bought this little all powers unit, which is a 300 watt hour unit, and it works fine, but it only works for about a little less than 2 days on the device that I need it to work on, which is a CPAP machine when I go camping. So I need something bigger. So I found the biggest freaking battery I could find that was, not that expensive. This little guy cost about a little less than $200 Canadian. This guy cost about $400 Canadian, I think $430 Canadian. So for easy math, the Gooloo P600 was about $300 US. Let's get to unboxing it, charging it up, and see how it actually operates. There was nothing interesting on the box. There's nothing interesting on the package. It's just what you see is what you get. So what we have here is what I need, which is a 110 volt plug-in. That's what I need for my CPAP machine. It's got three 5 volt 2 amp USB ports, as well as a single 5 volt or 12 volt USB port. A USB type C port that can be used to either charge the unit or send power out to your device. This is the charging input for the charging block that they shipped with. It also has DC options, has a cigarette lighter option, and it has an LED light. Cigarette lighter adapter. I'm in North America, so I have a North American power plug, USB cables, all happy. Let's get to charging this thing up. And as soon as I plugged it in, it turned itself on and brought up this screen. Shipped with 69%, so that's kind of nice that they actually charged it up for me.
All right, I unplugged this from the wall, and you can see it is at 100% charge, which it claims is at 99 hours. And let's plug it into our ResMed AirSense 10 and see how many days of usage we get with this thing. Well, that's one night down, and it says 80%. So if you do the math, that's 5 nights. Day 2. Let's see what we get. Day 2. Day 4. Well, actually night 4, but. And the battery's at 44%. So we ought to be able to get 2 additional nights out of this. Ought to be able to get a full week out of it. Well, a full 5 days. Night 5. 28%. That should get me through another night. Well, that was interesting. At 15%, it turned off the AC, the alternating current, right here. So it's not a problem. I had to turn it back on. Fortunately, it's 8:15 in the morning and I didn't care. It's done for the night. But yeah, so I get another probably maybe another half night out of this, 2/3 of night before it drains completely. Cool, so I got 5 nights out of this thing with my ResMed AirSense 10. Now I did turn off the heat for the pipe, and I did turn off the humidity as well. So it's just the base unit working. Still, 5 nights, pretty good. Pretty happy with that.
Okay, so what do we think of the Gooloo P600 or the Gooloo P600? Remember, this is unsponsored. We don't know the company. This is just a product that we bought for ourselves because we needed it. Well, so far, we really like it. Now, I've lent this to my neighbors. They're going to use it for their wedding. They've got a long string of LED lights. They're going to use this, and this thing comes up and tells them when they were testing it that it would last 8 hours. So, and that's with a pretty good string. So that's happy. We like it because, well, there's a whole lot of reasons, but the first of which is because it ran our CPAP, or my CPAP, for more than 5 days. A little more, but still 5 days. Now, true, we had the heat turned off and we had the humidity off, but still, that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. As far as the packaging goes, this thing's solid. It just feels good. I think what they've done is simplified it. When you get to this kind of product, usually there's all kinds of options. This is nice and simple. It has one AC outlet. If you need more, you ever heard of a power strip? Yeah, just plug in one of those and you're on your way. It's got the few USB ports we cared about. The screen is great. And you think you're excited about the screen? Not excited, but it's actually useful. It tells you how many hours of what your current draw is you've got left. That's useful. You can also connect this to solar. Now we'll probably do that, but not this year because the summer's kind of over, so we'll probably look at that next summer. But right now, this is what it is, and when we do the solar, we'll put a video up on it. The fan could kick on, but the only time we've heard the fan kick on, even on really hot days when we were testing it, was when we first plugged it in. After you plug it in and it sits for a few seconds, it works just fine. The fan turns off and this thing is dead silent. So this is going to be great inside of our camper. This is just nice and clean. It looks good. It's solid. It's just a freaking battery with a couple of little control ports and a nice display screen. Not rocket science. That's all I want. What do we think of this overall? We like it. Would we recommend it to others? We already have. Now, hey, if you found this video useful, please give us the big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. It really helps with the algorithms. Also, you can subscribe. We'd obviously love you to do that as well. Leave a comment below. Look, if we don't get back to you, somebody else will, because on YouTube, everybody has an opinion. And if you want to get a hold of us directly, no problem. You can do so at www.urtech.ca. That's www.urtech.ca. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.